That's what I want. And I want it to play the entire time. Ah, damn. Alright, this is take 2. Let's do this. Take 2. Jesus Christmas. Phone's acting up. I'm going to have 2 videos in this, and I'm just going to be like, hopefully I won't do the one that's only like 30 seconds long. Alright, here we go. I'm still in a weird space. It was happening before my anniversary. My anniversary felt great. It could be because I started a new job and I'm getting my finances in order a bit, and I'm able to do this. But it also seems that there's been a substantial growth in the community, and in a positive way. There's still some negative freaking people running around, but they don't tend to not last long. They definitely tend to not watch my videos, so I mean, I guess I have that in my favor. Except for the fact that I'm usually ranting about them and everything like that, but I offer them the ability to watch my videos. How's that? I think that counts for something, I hope. And I definitely offer them the ability to watch it. I don't keep them from watching my videos, but they're lingering around, and it's definitely a changeover, and it could be the same couple people, same very few, just under different names and different guises and stuff like that, which kind of pisses me off, if you really want to know the truth. I freaking hate that shit. There's almost no reason for it. Actually, here I said almost no reason. There is no reason for it. Period. There's no reason. There's no reason to be. There's no reason to be hateful. There's no reason. You have your own shit that you have to get done. You have your own crap you're going through. Why the fuck would you want to freaking waste time? What is it? Ignoring responsibility in order to spew hate to make life more difficult, not just for the person you're trying to freaking hate on, but for you as well. Like, it makes no sense to me. I've worked with a lot of people over the years that spend a lot of their time mucking around in other people's business and judging them and doing all this bullshit. And you know what? They have no other life other than that, because they can't function without that. And they live sad, pathetic lives. And it's not like, oh, maybe, no, that's what you have to, when you choose to hate everything, it hates you back. I think one of the reasons that, because it's one of the reasons why I try not to hate things, because, like I said, that hate, not the person that you're hating on, they tend to not hate you back. No, the hate itself hates you back. It doesn't like you just as much as you don't like whatever it is that you're freaking hating on. It would be better to ignore it. Let other people live their lives the way they want to live their lives. Stop being a fucking hater. Get the fuck out of their life. But I don't know if you know this about me, but I don't forgive. And people say, oh, forgiveness is for you. And I was like going, well, I have not been burned so many times, and I'm not talking like, oh, this is like, oh, 2-year grudges and stuff like that. I hold grudges for years, decades even. I still hold grudges against the people that stuffed me in lockers in 6th grade. Decades. I don't think about them very often, but I still hold that grudge. If I was put in the same room with them, there might be a fight. There was no recompense. They did not make up for it, and I do not forgive them. It's what made me a horrible Catholic. Forgiveness is for yourself, and I'm going to tell you, like, holding those grudges, the grudge hates you. The grudge comes back to you. It's not good. I'm not saying that, oh, I'm doing this because it's good. I'm doing this because that's how I am. It's what I learned to protect myself from harm. It's a defense mechanism, and I don't feel comfortable giving it up. It's just one of those things about me. I mean, like, if you want to, like, people think my kindness, you know, how helpful I am, my generosity, all those things that I think are my strengths, people take those as my weaknesses, and I almost laugh because, like, those are my greatest strengths. My creativity, all that stuff, those are my strengths. That's what makes me stronger. A weakness of mine is the fact that I just can't forgive people. Even if it is their nature, even if they can't help themselves, even if it was peer pressure that forced them into it. I can't. I never have. I wouldn't even I never say never, but I wouldn't even know the relief that what it feels like to forgive somebody. And here it is, like, I'm talking about forgiving somebody who hasn't made amends. And I expect nothing less from myself. If I harm somebody, because I do, I'm not beyond it. I try my best to make amends. It's the one thing about Alcoholics Anonymous that I've taken to heart, and that's making amends wherever possible. When you cause harm, you have to fix it. And it's not because, and here I am, like, I'm dictating, or you have to do this. I have to fix it. That's how it has to work. Because otherwise, it comes back to me. But other people's transgressions, like, they have to fix it themselves. I'm not going to fix it for them. And yes, forgiveness is on me. You know, the ability to forgive. But like I said, I wouldn't even know what it feels like to actually forgive somebody. I could even say it. I could say, oh, I forgive you for that. But I wouldn't even know what it feels like. Because if there's no amends, if there's no almost apology, a sincere apology, and how we can move forward through whatever this is, I don't even want them in my life. It's one of the reasons why I hate bullies so much. I hate bullies so much I became a bully myself. And I freaking hated myself for that. and it's taken me years. Not this was my bad, I'm sorry, and move on. No, it's taken me years to make amends for every transgression I did when I was a bully. Years. I lost my entire high school social life because of I decided that I was going to get back at the bullies, and it backfired. And I accepted that. I hated it, but I accepted it. Accepted it as that is how it has to be. I fucking hate bullies. Hate bullies beyond hating bullies. I don't even want them anywhere in my fucking life. And I'm not generosity bullying. I don't even count that. That's a whole different thing. You know, that's just kind of it's a little bit of embarrassing. To be giving gifts and gifting subs and whatever the fuck else that they want. Buying things on Throne. That type of that bullying. I don't really count that as bullying. I wish they called it something else, because I hate bullies that much. It actually took me a bit to figure out that that's what they were doing, because they called it bullying, and I freaking hate it. It's my freaking first freaking. It is my first rule on Discord. First rule on Discord, and it is how I live my life. I have basically transcended beyond becoming the bully and bullying them, and I just want them out of my life. I'll stand up for anybody being bullied. I will do anything, and I don't like people who bully. And some of my friends online are actually legitimate bullies, and I don't like it. They still have a kind heart, and it's still kind of difficult for me to separate it when they do bully, because they don't bully me. But they also generosity bully and stuff like that, and they also, they use that tactic, and that's why I hate it so much. They use that tactic because the person wants to improve, or wants to become more social, wants to do this, so they kind of bully them into it. They berate them into it. And I definitely have difficulty with that. It's not black and white. And I know that it affects my relationship with them because they do that. I've worked with bullies all my fucking life. Pretty much everywhere, even this new job, there's bullies here. Even my old job, there were bullies there. And why do I categorize somebody who's a bully, all the way up to where people are sexual bullies and everything like that? Why do I categorize all in the same boat? It's a prejudice. It's definitely a prejudice of mine. And I treat them all the same. Just get out of my fucking life. Like I said, the people who I'm friends with, that I'm online, that I have contact with, that are like that, I have trouble. I definitely have trouble with it. And my interaction with them becomes very limited, becomes less and less and less, and eventually they'll not be in my life anymore. And it's kind of sad because, you know, like I said, they're good people, but it's something that they learned, and it's something that they think is the right thing to do. And there are, somebody was telling me, like, how can you say that, because everybody's a bully? And it's like going, not everybody's a bully, but people do bully. And I understand that they don't realize that they're doing it, but when they do know that they're doing it, they do it on purpose, they do it with intent. And this isn't like leadership and stuff like that. This isn't like, coercion. Coercion is definitely drawing a fine line, but it isn't even like grifting, and like this isn't like tricking people as bullying. It's that it can become a type of bullying, because especially when you don't get your way, people can, when people don't get their way and they actually begin to bully. But it's a kind of like, if they know when to stop, asking for something. If somebody said no means fucking no. I don't care if you can continue. If you continue berating somebody until you get your way, that's bullying. No question. Convincing them to see your way or to do what you want is totally different than coercion and forcing them to become do your way. If they don't want to do it, you can't make them. I mean, people can and people do. That's why it's bullying. I hate it. All right, well, I'm at work. I hope wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you're having a fantastic time doing it, and I will see you soon. I'm trying to get these out regularly. Yesterday I forgot to post the day befores, so I did a double post, and it's getting a mixed bag of stuff. So, yay! Take care. Oh, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you're having a great time doing it. Can't forget to do that. And also, if you did watch it to this point, don't forget to put a Q beans in the comments. Cool beans. All right. Take care. Bye.